Did you know that over 70% of people report feeling more stressed during family holiday gatherings than during their busiest workdays? The holidays, meant to be the happiest time of the year, often leave us drained and overwhelmed. But here's the big question. What if this year could be different? What if you could walk away from holiday gatherings feeling calm, connected, and genuinely joyful? Welcome to Soul Health, where we dive into the tools and wisdom you need to live a thriving life, mind, body, and soul. Today, we're talking about a topic that almost everyone can relate to: holiday family drama. If you've ever found yourself dreading the tension, the arguments, or even just the sheer emotional overwhelm of the holidays, you're not alone. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way. In today's video, we'll uncover practical strategies to stay calm, navigate family dynamics, and actually enjoy the holidays this year. Holidays bring a unique kind of energy. There's the excitement of seeing loved ones, the nostalgia of traditions, and the joy of celebration. But let's be honest, there's also the pressure. Everyone has different expectations, personalities, and unresolved issues that seem to resurface just in time for the festivities. Why is it that the people we love the most are often the ones who push our buttons the hardest? It's because family relationships run deep. They carry history, emotion, and a level of closeness that can make even small conflicts feel magnified. This emotional intensity is why staying calm is so critical. When you can remain centered, you're not just protecting your peace. You're setting the tone for everyone around you. Imagine walking into a family gathering with a sense of confidence, grace, and calm that transforms the entire atmosphere. But how do you actually do that? How do you handle the uncle who always stirs the pot, or the sibling who brings up old arguments? How do you navigate the minefield of differing opinions without losing your cool? And perhaps the biggest question of all, how do you enjoy the holidays when the drama feels inevitable? The challenges of holiday family gatherings are as diverse as families themselves. For some, it's about political debates that escalate into full-blown arguments. For others, it's the subtle but cutting remarks about life choices, career paths, or parenting styles. Maybe it's a comment that reminds you of past hurt. There's also the challenge of emotional triggers, or the feeling of being misunderstood or undervalued. Add to that the stress of hosting, cooking, or even just traveling. And it's no wonder so many people find the holidays overwhelming. But here's the thing. While you can't control others, you can control how you respond. And that's where the real power lies. Let's explore some strategies that can help you not just survive the holidays, but thrive during them. Here are some strategic actions to stay calm and enjoy holiday gatherings. 1. Set boundaries, early and clearly. Before the holidays even begin, reflect on what typically causes stress during family gatherings. Identify your personal limits and make a plan to stick to them. Decide in advance what topics are off-limits. Politics, parenting choices, or personal finances often lead to conflict. Practice polite ways to redirect these conversations, like, "Let's save this for another time. How's work going for you?" Communicate your boundaries with empathy. If necessary, have a private conversation with a family member ahead of time. For example, "I know we've disagreed about this in the past, and I'd like to focus on enjoying our time together this year." 2. Prepare mentally and emotionally beforehand. Your mindset going into the gathering plays a significant role in how you'll handle situations as they arise. Set realistic expectations. Accept that not everything will go perfectly. Instead of striving for a picture-perfect holiday, aim for meaningful connections and memorable moments. Visualize positive outcomes. Spend a few minutes imagining yourself handling potential triggers with calm and grace. This primes your mind to respond thoughtfully, not react impulsively. Engage in calming practices before the event. Deep breathing, mindfulness, or prayer can help you enter the situation feeling grounded. 3. Cultivate empathy and curiosity. Instead of bracing for conflict, approach family members with genuine curiosity and a willingness to understand their perspectives. Ask open-ended questions. Shift the focus from divisive topics to their interests or experiences. For example, what's been the highlight of your year so far? Focus on active listening. Really hear what they're saying without immediately thinking of a response. Sometimes, feeling heard diffuses tension. 4. Protect your energy during the gathering. It's important to preserve your peace without becoming a doormat. Practice emotional awareness. Pay attention to your emotions throughout the event. If you notice frustration or anger building, take a few deep breaths to calm your nervous system. Take breaks when needed. It's okay to step away for a few minutes to recharge. Excuse yourself to the bathroom, take a quick walk outside, or check in with yourself quietly. Use a mantra or affirmation. Remind yourself of your intention for the day, such as, "I choose peace," or "This moment doesn't define my experience." 5. De-escalate tension with humor and positivity. When tension arises, a well-placed lighthearted comment or a focus on positive topics can help shift the atmosphere. Use humor wisely. A light joke can sometimes diffuse a heated moment, but avoid anything that could be interpreted as sarcastic or passive-aggressive. Pivot to shared memories or traditions. If a disagreement starts, redirect the conversation by saying something like, "Remember when we all went sledding that year? That was hilarious." 6. Focus on the present moment or future worries during family gatherings. It's easy to get caught up in past grievances, but staying in the moment can help you feel more grounded. Engage fully in activities. Whether it's decorating cookies, playing a game, or setting the table, immerse yourself in the task. Being present helps quiet anxious thoughts. Practice gratitude in real time. When someone does something kind or thoughtful, acknowledge it internally or out loud. Gratitude can help shift your perspective toward the positives. 7. Set the tone through your actions. How you behave can influence the entire atmosphere of the gathering. Be the peacemaker, not the instigator. If you sense tension brewing, step in with kindness. For example, "Let's save this conversation for another time and enjoy this amazing dinner." Model calm behavior. Speak calmly, avoid interrupting, and respond thoughtfully. When others see your calm demeanor, they're more likely to follow suit. 8. Plan your exit strategy. Sometimes the best way to maintain your peace is to know when to leave. Have a time limit in mind. If you know gatherings tend to get more tense as the evening progresses, plan to leave before that happens. Excuse yourself gracefully. You don't need an elaborate reason. Something like, "This has been great, but I need to head out early," works perfectly. 9. Reflect and celebrate your wins afterward. Once the gathering is over, take a moment to acknowledge what went well and what you handled gracefully. Journal about your experience. Write down any moments you're proud of and any insights you gained about your family dynamics. Celebrate the good moments. Focus on the positives, whether it was a meaningful conversation or a laugh you shared. 10. Keep the big picture in mind. At the end of the day, the holidays are about connection, love, and creating memories. By focusing on what truly matters and letting go of minor irritations, you can experience the joy of the season, even amid imperfections. This year, commit to being intentional about how you show up for your family gatherings. These strategies will not only help you stay calm, but also create a ripple effect that fosters a more harmonious and joyful holiday season for everyone. Here's an insight that might surprise you. Holiday drama often has less to do with what's happening around us and more to do with how we interpret it. Imagine walking into a gathering with the mindset that you're there to bring peace and joy, no matter what anyone else does. It's not about being a doormat or ignoring your feelings. It's about choosing to be a source of calm in the chaos. When you approach the holidays with this mindset, you might find that the dynamics shift in ways you never expected. I'll share a personal moment that changed my perspective. One year, I decided to approach a relative who always seemed critical with genuine curiosity instead of defensiveness. Instead of bracing for their comments, I asked questions about their life, their experiences, and their perspective. To my surprise, the dynamic softened, and we had one of the most meaningful conversations we'd ever had. Sometimes, small shifts in how we show up can create ripple effects we didn't think were possible. The holidays don't have to be perfect to be beautiful. Drama might arise, but it doesn't have to define the experience. By staying calm, choosing connection, and focusing on what truly matters, you can create a holiday season that feels joyful, no matter the circumstances. So, as the holidays approach, remember, you have the power to shape your experience, set boundaries, protect your peace, and focus on the moments that bring you joy. When you approach family gatherings with intention and grace, you're not just surviving the holidays, you're creating memories that you'll cherish for years to come. Now, it's your turn. What are your go-to strategies for staying calm during holiday gatherings? Share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. This year, let's rewrite the holiday narrative. Drama doesn't have to win. Choose calm, choose connection, and most importantly, choose joy. Wishing you a holiday season filled with peace and meaningful moments. Remember to take care of your soul, and we'll see you in the next video.